Welcome to part 2 of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Last time, Rhino almost escaped police custody. Keyword being almost. But the two Spider-Man managed to put an end to his reign of terror. However, in this episode, Miles is alone, and Peter is on vacation. Can the young teenager keep the city safe and make it home for Christmas dinner? We shall find out tonight. But on a serious note, the next mission is a training mission of a kind.
This is the place.
It looks like Tony Stark's brilliance rubbed off on Peter a lot over the years.
Miles, get ready for your first holographic training challenge. These challenges are spread throughout the city. Each one focuses on a new move or technique. This one focuses on acrobatic improvisation. Get into position to start.
Holo training? Oh, I am so down.
First up, air combat. Fighting the enemy on your terms is a great way to gain the advantage.
So you can uppercut people by holding down the square button. This is really good for those guys with the melee weapons like bats and pipes, because they'll block your regular attacks otherwise.
So, bless Peter Parker.
I would bring down that scaffolding, but I'm waiting for the right time. I will admit, there's a couple of things I'm confused about with Spider-Man's powers, mainly his strength and his web shooters, or in some cases, him being able to shoot webs from his very being. I grew up with the Sam Raimi movies and I haven't read the comics or seen the cartoons at that point yet, so when I did go back to those cartoons in the comics, I was confused since I was wondering, hey, if Peter can shoot webbing on his own, why does he have to make web shooters? Because he couldn't shoot webbing in the first place. Yeah, Sam Raimi definitely took liberties on that one. Those are still good movies though. So every other movie after that, whether it be the Amazing Spider-Man movies or the MCU films, had him use man-made web shooters because that's more in line with the comics. Another inconsistent thing about Spider-Man is his strength. It's stated on the internet that he can lift from anywhere between 25 tons and 100 tons. So in that case, how come he's not crushing any goonie comes his way with one punch? Well, I think it's explained in Spider-Man 2, the video game, that he pulls his punches or something.
And that's the bingo!
Blue screen of death.
Tons of high-tech gear we can sell. Oh, crap.
Spider-Man! Take him out! Then grab the gear!
Y'all trying to catch some hands? Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Take the spider out and grab the tech gear. Gonna make bank selling this stuff off.
Just so you know, this is official Spider-Man tech. Y'all are not authorized to resell.
And now the line between virtual reality and actual reality is blurred. Who knew? See, like that scaffolding should have crushed that guy to death, but since it's Spider-Man and Spider-Man doesn't kill, he's unconscious somehow.
Remember, specificity is the heart of every great weapon. For example, instead of, hey, ugly, try, oh, nice ass. Wait, that's your favorite piece? Oh.
That's not a quip. That's a straight up burn.
That's honestly the most stupid quip I've ever heard.
Like a pro.
So yeah, the combat in this game is really good, and when you do master it, you can do some really flashy, spectacular things with it. Oh, don't worry about that guy. He'll be fine. He just got webbed to the side of the building. Throwing objects in this game is so satisfying, but I miss that mechanic from the older games where you pick up the object as Spider-Man himself with his super strength, and then you throw it at person. In this game, you have to web that object up and then throw it.
That's it for the tech thieves. Now to fix a training sim. Kernel panic. Well, let's try a BIOS reset.
What I will give
Nice.
Miles Morales credit for over the 2018 game
Looks like P made
is that there's no
stealth,
hacking
swinging, and
minigames.
combat challenges.
Nobody likes those hacking minigames. Why were they in the previous game?
Hey dude, I think you should check out Roxxon Plaza on the way home. I just walked by and I'm pretty sure someone's breaking in.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Hey, so I want to hear more about your new spider powers.
Think it's some kind of bioelectric discharge. Or supercharged static electricity?
Ooh, we gotta name it. How about Venom Power? You know, because it stings.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna run. Plaza first, then home.
Remember, Venom Power. Trust me, it's gold.
Well, I don't know about Venom Power. Something tells me that the word Venom will be copyrighted soon. But anywho, next mission. We're going to investigate Roxxon Plaza. That's Roxxon, not Roxanne.
Hey friends, thank you so much for telling people about this podcast. We've jumped the charts from 136 to 87. Like, wow. Okay, moving. Today I'm doing a quick cast before I head downtown for my citizenship test, and I'm answering fan DMs. First one, where are you from, Danica? Well, I was born in Fuzhou, China, but we came to New York when I was 6. Next question, what kind of mic do you use? Purple one? I'm just kidding. The link's on my blog. Okay, question 3. What's the point of your podcast? Okay, so once a week, I get coffee with my friend, a journalist turned lobbyist. We talk about the news, and while we don't always agree, having to defend what I think makes me prep better. It keeps me in...
Ah, damn it, I got sidetracked. Now I'm fighting random goons on this rooftop. That'll teach you for messing with this... guy. What's he doing on the rooftop in the first place? Just like many Spider-Man games from before, this game also has random crimes that occur throughout the city. So, make sure to take advantage of that and do as many of those as you can. You definitely want to take out the thugs with the firearms before moving on to anybody else, even though sometimes it could be easier said than done. I don't think that guy's gonna be seeing straight in the morning, or eating straight, or even walking straight. You know what, I'm not even sure if he's gonna be straight ever again after this.
I got it!
The neighborhood's a little bit safer.
Oh, you're the new one. Thanks, man, I owe you.
Hey, get home safe.
Dude, why the hell are you on the rooftop in the first place?
Hi there, I'm Simon Krieger, and what you're standing next to is a Nuform reactor. Once activated, this reactor will supply enough energy to power all of Harlem. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Simon, how is that possible? And the answer is Nuform. Just one canister of this revolutionary fuel source is enough to supply Harlem with clean, safe energy for the next 500 years. Soon, we'll be opening reactors throughout Manhattan, and then worldwide. Get ready for a planet powered by Nuform. Roxxon, we're here for you.
What was that?
Oh, busted window. Come on, guys, you're letting all the cold air in.
No sign of anybody. They broke a bunch of stuff. Maybe they were looking for something. Huh. They did a search for Nuform. What were they gonna do with it? Man, this night will just not quit.
And now you got these random strangers that look like they came out of an Infamous game. Use the Venom Punch on the guys with the gauntlets, and you should be able to stun them.
Yankee's right. Venom's a good name.
You know what, Miles? You're right. Venom is a good name.
We'll hold it here. Everyone else, get upstairs. We're gonna need
Haven't seen you guys before.
So these guys are called the Underground. We'll be learning more about them later, but for right now, we're just trying to get them out of the plaza.
Hope these new weapons work. He just broke my gauntlet.
What are these weapons? Memory metal?
We don't leave till we get what we came for.
And the unique thing about the Underground is that they can gain the higher ground. Huh, yes, I know. Obi-Wan joke here. I walked into that one.
Not gonna give me that easy.
Up we go. This mission right here is nothing but fighting. You have to make your way back into the building while clearing out underground members, and there's a lot of underground members here. In addition to the Venom Punch, Miles can also do the Venom Jump and a Ground and Pound. For the Venom Jump, you just press L1 and X, and Miles will do this jump, but it has an area of effect range, which will damage enemies. As for the Ground Pound, you hold L1 and press square and X simultaneously. Miles will jump into the air and then slam down to the ground. Simple as that. But you need the yellow bar to fill up too. You can't just do these moves whenever you want, unfortunately.
Hey, you at the plaza?
You were right.
Hey, you just dropped your grenade. Here, let me give it back. And it's all flashy and sparkling too. Like, what kind of futuristic grenade is that?
Talking about shipments.
Super weird. Hey, I did that grocery shopping your mom wanted, but she's wondering where you are. Dinner's almost ready.
Crap. Okay. I'll try to wrap this up. Thanks, man.
Uh-oh. You don't want to be late for Christmas dinner now, do you, Miles?
Actually, you take this.
There should only be a few guys left in here. I will say that this mission is good, but it overstays its welcome just a little bit just because there's so many bad guys to deal with. But it does give you the opportunity to master the combat system, so there's that. Nobody likes guns, especially guns that materialize out of nowhere and fire weird plasma shots. Like, seriously, what kind of tech is this?
Keep doing this.
And up we go.
Spider-Man's here. Stay away from his circus. Whatever it is.
The Tinkerer? Who's that?
I'm gonna be quite honest, I've never heard of the Tinkerer before this game. Is that supposed to be like a D-list villain in the comics? Cause I'm not really sure. And also, what kind of name is Tinkerer? It sounds kind of lewd if you really think about it. But I don't judge. And this guy never stood a chance. Like seriously, I gave you the option to run away. Well, no, I didn't give you any options at all. I just kicked you in the face.
Talking about Nuform shipments.
Now all we have to do is look at
Figure out
that
what they
red
found
screen
so I
of
know
death
where to
right
hit
there.
next. They were tracking Nuform shipments. But why? Roxxon security. They can take it from here. Gotta look into this later. I gotta get home. Christmas dinner's sounding pretty good right about now.
Well, at the time of this recording, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving dinner. But Christmas dinner is good too, I'm not gonna lie. I think Christmas is my favorite time of year. What's your guys' favorite holidays?
It's too cold to change out here. Looking good.
Welcome to the humble abode. And you know me, I gotta investigate everything.
A lot of late nights working on spider gear. Pete took me to see this. He totally cried at the end. And so did I.
Okay, I never heard of this movie before. Or, no, it's a play. Okay, it's actually a play. Oh, that's crazy. And, oh, apparently Miles is stuck in the 1970s. Look at that freaking TV.
As old as Abuela. Spider suit ideas. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this.
I mean, you could just say you're trying your hand at art. I mean, it's not like she's seeing you in the suit, right? Right?
Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while.
My spidey senses are tingling, and I sense that photo is foreshadowing something.
Still feels like Abuela's apartment, not ours.
Huh, so it's Abuela's apartment, eh?
Working on. Oh, speed nonagon. Dude needs to finish so I can play it.
I'm kind of interested in what this speed nonagon is. Is that like some sort of math geometry game in this universe? Oh well, time to go into the living room.
What was that?
Oh god damn it, Genki, you just dropped the sauce on the rug. The table was right there.
It's alright, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music, set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? Your campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello? Hey, Naja, ya nos dieron el permiso para mañana.
15 years in Brooklyn without a stain. Then we moved to Harlem. Might be a sign.
I'll tell you what the sign is. Don't let Genki hold any more sauces. Anywho, you have to advance the plot by turning on the Christmas tree.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
Ain't no Christmas like a Brooklyn Christmas. Miss hearing him say that.
Sí, claro.
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad. No records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
There's a lot of stuff to interact with, like the mirror in the bathroom, and there's plenty more things in Rio's room. Why am I interacting with these things? I'm not quite sure.
Mom mom's city council run came together fast. People in Harlem really love her.
So Rio's running for city council.
His mom's not
I
gonna-
definitely vote her in. So there's actually some important foreshadowing in this room, mainly the police files.
Up in the move. One of Dad's old case files. Who's the Prowler? I wonder if Dad ever caught the guy.
I'm gonna have to assume no, he never caught him.
City Hall. Dad's favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while
I just picked the first record I see because it plays the same song in the cutscene regardless of which record you pick. So, yeah, that's really weird continuity there.
Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only you knew, Ma.
I'll tell you who the real Spider-Man is. It is Peter Piper. Not Peter Parker, Peter Piper.
What's the pick, DJ?
The greatest record ever?
This is perfect. Low-key, classy.
You didn't like jazz when I was little.
Your dad taught me to love it. That doorbell's been broken for years. Miles, could you get that?
Of course. Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like...
Months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well, this one especially.
Hi.
Finn, this is Genki, my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a,
Energy converter?
Jinx!
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
Damn it, Rhino, now we're dining in the dark. Gah! Gah!
No good. Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey, but be safe.
Definitely can't get to the transformer from here. Unless you're super sticky.
So they fixed a lot of things from the previous game to this game, but the wall crawling is not one of them. It's very stiff and it feels like tank controls. I don't know why the wall crawling controls like this, and I'm surprised they haven't fixed it from the previous game, because it controlled like crap in that game too.
Don't look out the window.
I haven't tried this, but I don't think you can climb up to the point to where you can get caught by any civilians or Rio, so yeah, that's a good point right there, but I still don't like the wall crawling mechanics.
It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright. Did not think this through. Gotta get back inside ASAP.
Alright, mission accomplished. Let's climb back into the apartment.
Keep them distracted, Genki.
This part is hilarious, like I love this little gag right here.
Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. You gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
Smells good.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here, but they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem... I don't know. Distracted. Want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
You hate it.
Nah.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here, and I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant. A barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay, I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
Miles,
What?
you awake?
No.
So I stayed up last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS, nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and... You just fell asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up. I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time? Lots of practice. Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Oh, look, someone just made a request. Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, what? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No! Gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
Alright, that's the end of part 2 for Miles Morales. Tune in next time for when we check in on... oh god, I already forgot his name. It was Aaron Davis. Aaron Davis. We'll check in on him next time. See you then.
I gotta see what's going on with the subways in Harlem.